Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to talk a little bit about what's coming up for Fire Emblem Heroes. The end of September, which is crazy to think that we're almost in the middle of September already, through the beginning of October. Talk about like what's coming up, things like that, yada yada. And we're just going to go through the calendar, see what's popping. I think we only have one skills banner this time. We'll go through that. It's catch skills. Should you summon on it? No. All this stuff. Okay, so let's talk real quick. So the thing that's being hidden by my cam currently is Seer's Snare, right here. Boop, there you go. Seer's Snare is starting tomorrow or today or yesterday, depending on when you see this. That is like the goated event currently. It's just more fun. It's more exciting, and I think they should double down on that instead of giving us summer duels things. Just one man's opinion. We do have Forging Bonds that's going to accompany the new Heroes banner, which we should be getting a something for soon. Very soon. Very soon. We love that. Hall of Forms, that's happening. I believe it's Blazing Blade this time around. Will it be Lyn? Will it be Hector? Will it be both? One of the legendaries will likely be there. If not, both. To dream. Tempest Trials Plus, starting in October. Of course, that's going to accompany the new Halloween banner, which of recent years has been fairly dragon-oriented. So am I holding out for a dragon exclusive special skill that's going to be inheritable that I'm going to give to all of my Reyes? Yes, I think that's actually what's going to happen. And if it's not, then I guess that's just a win for me, because it's been an expensive month. Holy, oh my god. So, you know, that's fine. Forging Bonds Revival, Emblems and Heroes, that's going to pop up at the beginning of October. We have a lot of BHBs. Okay, so we have a new BHB, Fjorm and Neefel. We have a GHB Revival for Holst. We have a BHB Revival of Tibarn and Nyla. And of course, we have the new GHB, which is accompanying the new Heroes banner and Forging Bonds and all of that. Lost Lore is still kicking. Limited Hero Battles, don't let that get away. That's creeping in tomorrow too. That's starting alongside Seer's Snare. Hall of Form Revivals doesn't have a lot of time left, which by the way, the new one is votable, if you're unaware. I think it's good for another like 2 or 3 days, maybe 4, if you're really quick on the video. I think it's probably going to be a bit of a fight between Sacred Stones and Awakening, from what I could tell the last time I voted, because it doesn't let me see the results anymore. Summer Duels S, yay. Heroes sorry. Okay. Heroes Journey, that is just easy orbs. It's just easy orbs, that's all it is. New voting gauntlet, we have a new legendary. Okay, and it's, don't be confused. Yes, that we have back-to-back legendaries. So we have a new legendary this month. I'll talk a little bit about that in a video probably like a week or 2 from now. Probably closer to a week than 2 weeks. But we'll talk about that. We'll go through who's coming back on the legendary mythic banner, all that good stuff. We are going to have a new Binding Worlds in October. Hard to believe that a month has already passed since we had the last one, so there you go. Limited Hero Battle again showing up. They crop up every month. That's what they do. Login bonuses, quests, you know, standard stuff, plenty of time. Make sure you're logging in daily. All those PSAs. Things that you should be aware of. The Wins Offered event is going to be going until October 6th. Okay? The new Tempest Trials Plus starts on the 5th. So we will know what the new Special Heroes banner is before this ends. So if you are on the fence, okay, and you're not sure if you actually want anything or how many orbs you should dump in it, Yeah, you have time to wait. Halloween is usually a time for like some good stuff, but not like crazy good stuff. Typically November, December, January, February. That is just a block that hits like crazy. So be prepared for that. We will also have some revivals happening. Okay, so the Scions of 12, Bite of Flame, where's some other stuff here? Performing Arts, that's going to be a 4-star special. To Stay Dreaming, Splendid Soiree, all of the prior festival / dance banners. Those guys will be cropping up here and there. And maybe even a little bit into October. I don't think they were all present here, but I could be wrong. So we have the Engage New Heroes Revival. That's popping up. Okay. Just be aware that is also there. Is it worth your orbs this time around? Maybe. We do have other stuff that has come out since said banner. We have also had pieces of that banner happen in recurrence before this. The downside is it's only a week long, so you don't have a ton of time to figure out. But the good news is, you know, tickets, stuff, right? So that's, you know, you get free stuff with the revival events. So maybe get lucky, maybe get a free poll. That's typically what those are for, unless you have merge projects, frankly. But anything from that banner, you've probably had a chance to get, or there's other supplements. You know, we have certain multiples of things like Arcane Swords and Arcane Lances nowadays. So the power creep is real. Is it worth your investment? I don't know. That's up to you and your account. What else? Catch skills. Let's talk about catch skills real quick. Okay, I got them right here for us. Here's what you need to know. Okay, there's only a handful of these that are going to be actually on the banner. So something like Zeke or something like Gustav, high probability there. Okay, that's for attack, defense, catch. Attack, res, catch. Happy. Probably not, given that she is a limited manual this month. But maybe. Letizia is a possibility. Maybe they want to do like a Vanessa thing where she's a 4-star. That could be a possibility. Brave Byleth is a possibility for attack, speed, catch. I feel like of all the options, attack, speed, catches are the most likely. So you've got things like Brave Byleth. You've got things like Sidori. Stuff that you're going to see in here. Farina. Yeah, Lilith, sure. But anything that's limited will not be. Which is a great segue into this. Because you won't be seeing defense, res, catch at all. Get out of here. You might see Sane. Sane makes a lot of sense. And I believe he also has like a flow skill too. So that might be kind of nice. Right? And then, of course, Serene, who was just on a legendary banner. So probably not her. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably going to be a handful of attack, speed, catch stuff. And like maybe a random attack, defense, catch pick. But more than likely, it's going to be things like attack, speed, catch. That is the general vibe that I get from that particular banner. Is it worth it? No. It's just not. I very much encourage you to not pull on that banner at all, because it's just not worth it. And frankly, we have the tier 3 versions of seals now as well. So unless you want to run double catch, which I mean you could, you're probably better off putting something in different, like a clash skill maybe, or you know, we're getting all kinds of power crypt A skills nowadays. So it's probably not worth your orbs, given all that's coming up specifically. If this was in a lull period, maybe, but again, it all depends on your account. Personally, wouldn't bother spending on it. Okay, keep that orb stash because winter's coming, and boy, do Santa outfits also bring a lot of power for whatever reason. Not sure why. But hey, it's just the suit, maybe. I'm not sure. Anywho, that's pretty much what we got cooking for the rest of September, a little bit of October. All right. We are also starting to wind down in books. All right. So the current book 7, that's going to start to wind down a little bit. We got a couple more episodes left. All right, but it is starting to wind down. So be aware that your baddies, they're probably going to be making appearances as mythics or legendaries or some new hero type, maybe. I don't know. The rules don't apply anymore, but that is typically where we start to see things crop up. Okay, so especially in November. So there's going to be a lot of stuff to spend your orbs on in November, for sure. This month in particular, unless there's a particular character or hero that strikes your fancy, it's a bit of a save patch, we'll call it. Yeah. But that's fine. Those are nice to have. Let me tell you. But hey, we'll find out what the next new Heroes banner is. I'm particularly really excited to get a new chapter in Book 7. So that's what I'm looking for most of all. But there is a new Heroes banner. And there are a few things that have been left off the docket for this year that haven't come in through titles or characters. So I'll be excited to see what we get there. And there is likely also a new Ascended or a new rearmed blue tome. Boy, I wish there was an Ascended because I have no florets anymore. But all that is to say that good luck. Good luck, and I hope that Iz does not hit you in the orb stash too hard this month. Reminder that we do have a hero review coming up in like 2-ish weeks. I think it's like the 22nd that it's happening. I am going to be canceling or ending the form at the end of this week, this Friday. So if you haven't submitted yet and you want to, you should find the link in the description or in the live streams, or if you know, okay? So just be aware that is happening. But thank you, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you're most excited for coming up here in the next 3 to 4 weeks, and I will see you in the next one.